Good morning, everyone. We have started a little bit early here, so I'm not going to be doing gameplay and the giveaway just yet. So Marcus, how do you win the giveaway? So I'm actually going to have like the instructions on how to do that later on. Very important that you do follow it, okay? Because there's a couple of things I need you guys to do, so that your entry is counted. I'll go over everything, don't worry. Hey, Momo. There's less than... Technically speaking, not necessarily, because if you've won, like, recently, like you won the previous giveaway, I have this thing where you're on cooldown, which means you won't be able to win this one. And I do this more to give more players a chance to win, on my channel. So, yeah, technically speaking, not even that, but it would technically, like, if you look at it in terms of odds, yeah. Hi, Tabinda. Hi, Tacos. How to make the ether good again. I think a big part of that is going to be the pilot, because the pilots have changed a lot of things. You have to go to bed. Is there any way you can enter and still? You'll have to watch the live stream tomorrow. Usually I let my giveaway run for like a week or so, and then I draw the winners. So you can watch it tomorrow and enter. You just won't have as many chances to enter, because if you enter during the live stream and then you enter again like after the stream is done, that's like 2 entries. Hi, Jason. How long? I don't mention how long the cooldown is. Yeah, because when I start to mention like how I do things, then players will try their best to exploit. And this is what I actually started noticing too. So some of the things I picked up with the Google form before, when I used to do it that way. There were actually quite a few players that were making multiple accounts. Like one guy he made 30 accounts and entered my giveaway. The thing is, I could pick up on my end, the same pilot ID. So I knew that it was like 30 different accounts, and it actually shows up on the Google document. But the only thing with that one is, with that approach, is that if I ban someone on my channel, technically speaking, they can still enter. And really, they don't deserve to get that prize. I rather that prize go to someone else. So that's why I do things a little bit differently now. You're gonna stream more Robots Frontiers today. Any tips? I think when it comes to streaming, it's just all trial and error. When I first started streaming like War Robots, I didn't get it right the first time around. I had to really work on like things like the audio and the game sounds and stuff. I didn't even bother with music. Music is just more to kind of lighten the mood, I guess. But the main thing is just really focusing on your image quality. 30 accounts. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Like it actually showed, the Google document showed, like it would say this pilot ID or whatever occurred 30 times. So I knew that they had created 30 different accounts. Yeah, I can see a lot of things on my end. You'd be surprised. So yeah, that's why I don't give the process on how I choose, because there's always going to be someone who tries to cheat the system. which I don't understand because, I mean, all you have to do is really just follow the rules. And, I mean, the rules, they take like, I mean, okay, so the guideline or the guides, you know, the rule for this giveaway, it would literally take you, I'm saying, like, even 1 minute is pushing it. Some players can't even take 1 minute to read through the rules, but yet they want like a new robot and stuff. I'm like thinking, geez, like I'm not really asking for much. Even 1 minute's pushing it, to be honest. Like, it doesn't even take that long. He must have been he just trying to cheat the system, I think, is what it was. Okay, so this live stream is going to be a bit on the shorter side, probably about an hour and a half. To get things for free or to cheat, but yeah. So we're going to be running 2 Ophions, you know, in my hangar here. So we've got this one here has the mace. I'm just going to show you the setup. We've got the shy drone, and we'll be running a couple of games with this, and then later on I'll go through the rules on how to enter. But the giveaway is going to be open to all platforms. Okay, it is sponsored by Pixonic, so thank you to Pixonic for helping me out with the giveaway. And I will be giving away a 100 for this live stream. I was kind of debating on how I was going to do this because if you watched my, Friday live stream, you will understand why I'm doing things. I have to do it a little bit cautiously because the thing is, I don't know how things are going on their end, like their end being Pixonic. So hopefully they're able to deliver things on time. Doruk, I'm going to be going through the rules later on. I'm just waiting because, you know, obviously we're going to be getting more viewers later on. I don't want to repeat myself multiple times. So we're gonna do things a little bit later on. Okay, so we have 2 different builds here. And I'm probably going to be mixing things up, you know, as I go, depending on how my games go. Because I'm looking at my hangar here. I actually don't really have any tanks. So I might run into problems when it comes to holding down beacons. Yeah. Also, I realize I have a little bit... Well, I don't want to say too much range. I have 2 bots with range. But 2 bots with range and no tanks is usually a recipe for disaster. With Scorches. You know what? When I first ran this robot, I actually did do that. When I first ran it, I did try different builds. Tail still? Well, no, I won't. If I do move to another game, then it's not... I'm going to be giving up everything. Yeah, I will give up everything like the BR account, and I'll just, yeah, remove myself from all the chats and everything. Oh, man, why is my sensitivity so out of whack? Maybe because I haven't practiced yet. I'm still warming up. It's my first game today. Trying to get rid of this guy here so we can at least get this beacon. That is one very tough invader. We may want to get rid of this guy. Yeah, invader is one of the bots in the game which can have a lot of health sometimes. Very hard to take out. Wait a minute, I just got the center. Guess we gave it up. I mean, I didn't want to leave, but I had to worry about this other guy too. I still have to drop in with that Ophion. I haven't dropped it in yet because I'm trying to hold down these beacons here. Just remember, you can't really hold it down with that bot. For those of you who are kind of wondering, how does the Ophion work? It's very similar to a Fafnir. Okay, so you basically want the enemy to fire into your shield. Like, this guy can move out of my way, please, so I can get... We're losing this side. Oh! You want them to fire into your shield because that charges up your built-in weapon. So the more they fire into your shield, the stronger your built-in weapon gets. I just got blinded here. I'm just trying to hold these guys off. They're very aggressive. They're really, really pushing that side beacon. Let's just do that. Surprised I'm still alive in this thing. Oh, shoot. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna sacrifice my my links here. Just move this way. They're starting to bring their titans, and I really should drop in with my luchador at this point. But I haven't played the Ophion yet, so I'm gonna do that. Let's see if I can get this to work here. I'm gonna use this build. I need these guys to shoot my shield though. Oh man, I couldn't go into flight. Okay, so you see how this guy is shooting me? That's what you don't want to do when you see one of these bots, because he's charging up my built-in weapon. Ooh, we actually did a decent amount of damage to him. I lost my weapon though. I'm trying to get this this rook. If I can get this rook, that would be good. Nice, we got him. And this guy here too, maybe? I'm gonna end up dying here, I think. No, I got him. Nice, we got him. Yikes! Move this way quickly. Try to get this one here. I can't even see my bot. I flew in the tunnel. Yes, we got him too. 3, 2, 1, come on. Oh, I tried to survive for a little bit longer. Trying to shoot around the corner. Oh. Oh. We almost went into the I almost went into the ocean. Got him. Ooh. We need to get the center. I took on a lot of damage, but I need to push. We need another beacon quick. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can time this because I want to jump towards that Miramitz. And he will go into flight soon, so I want to make sure that I do that. So I just turned my reflector shield on. This way he's shooting and I'm reflecting that damage to him. There we go. Nice. I think that might... Oh, actually, wait. They have another one here. I'm going to go back. My team needs to sit on that back beacon there. I think it's... Yeah, it's just this guy here. I think we should be able to win. Can I not put the pinned message? I'll do the pinned message later on when I announce or when I do the rules for the giveaway. Oh, Casper is saying that they already have the Ophion and it is a lot of fun to play. So that's coming from one of the viewers. What build are you running? You were actually down to play, I realized afterwards. They won't have a chance. Yeah, don't post any don't post anything yet, guys. The rule's gonna be coming later on. Thank you so much for your donation. Is it how do you pronounce that name? Fifi? I want to say it's like Fi-Fi, but because like Wi-Fi, but that's more like Fifi. Fi. Thank you so much for your donation. Much appreciated. Josh, I actually have 2 Titan repair amps and 2 damage controllers on my hold on, I'm gonna use this build here. I have it on my luchador. Would it be more effective than which? Oh my gosh, I can't get down. This guy's having walking issues too. Trust me, I know, pal. We're both trying to get down the ramp. We can't even get down the ramp. Are Scorchers more effective? I tried it. The new weapons are better because of the reload mechanic. Ooh, this guy's actually taking a lot of damage. But, you know, he has like 3-4 guys shooting him. We shouldn't all go there, though. Pay attention to what's happening in front, guys. Because if these guys start to move here, it'd be disastrous. Yeah, so the trick is I need to get these guys to shoot my shield. That charges my my bolt-in weapon. We're sitting on this this beacon, so he's not going to be able to do much. He's going to be dead here. Yep, here we go. One of the best ways to neutralize like a Skyros, if you can, just sit on your beacon. Don't chase it all over the place. Just pick a beacon that it's going for, sit on it. Charge me up. There we go. I don't want to go into flight because he's got the harpoon weapons. My team needs to get onto this beacon though. I'm not sure where they are. What are they doing? I don't know what my team's doing here. Somehow we managed to get their 2 back beacons. We basically switched sides. I'm just sitting on this beacon for now. And if this guy's going to be able to get through my shield, he may be able to. Trying to help out on that beacon back there. I just realized we have a rook on our home. Yikes! Oh my gosh. I need to stop this guy quickly. I mean, we did decent damage to him. If I can get this rook to shoot me, that would be better. Oh. Okay, I need to drop in with my rook here. My team gave up or a luchador rather. Our team gave up the left beacon here with this rook. We need to stop him. Let's just do that. Ooh, yikes! Man, I can't move. This thing's so chubby. We need to get this guy on the back beacon. Yeah, he's trying to cap it. Did we get that guy on the back? We did. We have a rook moving this way too. He's on that side. I can't get this guy. Actually, wait, I can. I'll just lock onto this one. I think I hit him, right? I think I hit this Imugi. Yeah, hey, I hit him. Except we have a lot of other stuff coming our way. Guys, I need help. Oh my gosh, there's so many things going on here. This left beacon, this guy. Let's just do that. I can get rid of this this angler. I think they have a rook back there. He's still alive, I think, right? Or did we kill him? I think we killed him. Let's just do that. I'm trying to see if I can move closer to the center. If we can get this beacon, that would be ideal. But they have a luchador back there on the left. And a Minos too. This guy might have a Titan still, actually. Okay, maybe I should just go after this guy. Okay, let's just do that. A lot of gravity amps. Yeah, there's a lot of gravity amps going off. This guy, oh, he has Titan. Hold on. And if I can use my ability there, that should be enough to kill him, I think. Yep. This luchador is it's very, very chubby, and it can like withstand a lot of damage. Oh, wait, we've got an ether. Let's get rid of this guy here first. Wait, why is it not turning? Oh my gosh. Yeah. This guy doesn't know where to go. Oh, he's got the Daltoki drone. You can see the laser. Oh my gosh, really? Phase shift? That's not going to help much. When they're the new Titan weapons, they're very deadly. But even if I had to use like the Mahavajra and the Vajra on here, any kind of shotgun build, it can do a lot of damage. Thank you, King. Thank you so much. You drop by and say hello. You're almost 1 year though. How crazy is that? Thank you so much, King. Thank you so much for your membership. I think that Ether, yeah, Ether's a lot more fragile now. You're seeing a lot of like Rooks, Luchadors, Indras. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. Yeah, I haven't posted how to enter yet, guys. I will post that later on. We're just doing some gameplay now. By the way, if you guys want me to try out different builds for the Ophion, let me know in the chat. I think someone mentioned Scorches. We can definitely do that. You can't see the pinned question because I haven't pinned any question yet. I haven't pinned anything yet. Rock, thank you so much for your donation. Curious how the game's going to be after the next update. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of angry players is what's going to happen. Okay, we got to be careful because if they have any crisis, which I think the guy on the right side there is a Crisis Reaper, and he's looking in my direction, so you know he's trying to he might be watching the live stream. He hasn't fired at any of my teammates either, so that's another sign. He will be firing soon. Nope, he didn't. I didn't go for the left side. I should have gone for the left, but I wanted to take that guy out first. Trying to go after that Skyros. I need to get onto this beacon quickly. That's the main thing. Going after the Skyros because he was in weapons mode, so I think it was worth it. We need to drop in tanks over here. Let's use the Mars. Let's just do that. There we go. We've only got 5 players. What? I think we lost the right side too. Yeah, we lost this side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I lock him down, perhaps? This is one thing I like about this build. The only thing, though, if they're using Immune Amplifier, they can negate it. I'm just trying to hold this beacon down. I just hope that my teammates move in here and help me out because I can't do this all by myself. We have 6 players, so we should be able to hold 2 beacons down at least. You would think. So you see what I'm doing is I'm fighting around the beacon at the center here just so that I can prolong things. But, uh-oh. Okay, I had to drop in with my Titan. Sometimes you need a sacrifice and you have to drop in your Titan if you want to hold the beacons down. We have a guy in our spawn. Yeah, we need to drop our Titans. We need to take them out. We need to get our home beacon back actually too. They're dropping in with the rooks here. They have 2. Oh, geez. They have 2 rooks. Okay, that's not good. I can take out maybe the Indra. Uh-oh. I'm not going to be able to escape. There's too many of them. They're in my spawn here. This is never good when you got guys in your spawn. Yeah, I'm gonna be dead. There's no ways. I can't escape. The thing is, this is what happens when you give your beacons up. I think this game's over. I don't want to go into flight because remember, if I go into flight, he will break through my shield anyways. So I'm just trying to do this. Yeah, we're gonna move back and forth so it's a little bit harder for him to hit me with his harpoon weapons. I can't go into flight. He's gonna kill my Ophion. I'm just trying to get him down to his last stand if I can. We've only got 4 players. Yep, we're gonna lose that side too. I'm gonna go for another beacon here. Thank you, Gunner. He's still mad about drones and cheating. Oh. Yeah, everyone's posting. You're not going to win, guys, if you keep on posting because it's not going to count. It's only going to count when I announce the rules for the giveaway, which I haven't done. It's going to happen later on. Yep, not going to count. He's using the mace Ophion. Yeah, so I have 2 builds here. One's the mace, and this one is the Labrys. What I could do is I could try the Scorches, because you guys are asking. I've tried the Scorches when I ran this in a previous live stream, and I mean, it was okay. I don't like the reload of it, though. I think it needs to do a little bit more damage for me to want to actually use this particular build. If they don't watch, well, if they're not watching, then they probably won't follow instructions, which means they'll lose anyways. Let's see. I'm gonna change one skill here. Okay, let's change this one. Although, I don't know if Explosives Expert's gonna make a big difference. You know what? Let me just keep Master Gunsmith. You could use Explosives Expert for that. Let me see. What other weapons can we run on here? I don't think I've ever tried flames. Flames would be kind of interesting. Yeah, a lot of players ask me, why don't I use Venom? Like, why don't I use Igniter? Igniters do a lot more damage than Venom. Venom was also nerfed twice, which I don't understand why they nerfed it, but yeah. Thank you, Dominic. You're here for the free donuts. Now everyone's gonna think that I'm giving away free donuts. Free donuts and free robots. I don't know about Joe. Let's see what other weapons we can come up with that might... Hazard. Maybe Hazard. That might be a good one. I'm just trying to find... actually, wait. I think I have the limited edition version here. Let me just try to find it first. Hold on. Ooh, this lineup's actually kind of weak. Like I said, I can't hold down any beacons. One way to kind of counterbalance what I have here, maybe running like an invader or something. Instead of, say, the Mars. You know, just something really, really tanky. Yeah, we can definitely do Tyrants. I'm just going to run Hazard for now, just because I have... I thought about it. Why not? Thank you, Rock. You're still mad that this game is so expensive. Yeah, I think it's going to get even more expensive by the looks of things too. Bacon maple bar for you. I'm trying to remember, like, when last I got a donut, like, what was the flavor? I think it was maple dip. Because I remember getting, like, having that when ordering that at Tim Hortons. By the way, Tim Hortons is kind of like... What would be the closest thing in the US? Maybe Dunkin' Donuts? It's kind of like that. But the Canadian version. One Pulsar, one... Oh, I wouldn't run that particular build because Pulsar is 600 meters. Igniters are, as you know, 3... Yeah, the range is different. So you always want weapons that have similar ranges. So, you know, like if you were to run, say, Igniters with Venom, that makes more sense. Ooh, you know, I want to go here, but what does this guy have here? Okay, he did fire into my shield. He's going to regret that now. I can get... Oh. No. Why did you give up that beacon, dude? Didn't we just have this left? I think we had this left. Actually, wait. Now, he's firing into my shield, so what I'm doing is I'm collecting all that damage. Why doesn't he turn the other way, dude? Oh my gosh. He really charged me up a lot. Yeah, so there's actually two bots that can charge up the Ophion really well. One is the Mars because of the Mars turret. The other one is the Seraph. If you don't want to charge one of these bots up and you're in a Seraph, look in the opposite direction so that your built-in weapon fires somewhere else. Because if it fires into the shield, it's gonna hurt. I think they're gonna drop in over here. Let's see. No! That was what I was not wanting to see because they've got the harpoon weapons. Wait, they got our lift? Uh-oh. Actually, you know what? This build's not bad. I kind of like it. Yeah, I'm down to my last stand now. They're gonna kill me. I don't have another charge here to go into flight. Let's try the Scorcher build. I already know what this is gonna turn out to be because I have run this before. We need to get our beacons back here. See if I can try to get the center beacon. Uh-oh. I need that charge quick. We've got a luchador incoming here. Maybe... Wait. Our back beacon. He's shooting into my shield. Uh-oh. I got stuck. Wait, what? I think I got stuck. It glitched out. Yeah. You know what? We got the beacon. I'm just gonna get smoked though. I'm trying to hold it down. He doesn't see me. Incoming! I think we should... Oh man, I got locked. I was saying I think I should push the right side here and get this other beacon. They have a rook over there. I'm just looking to see where the other Titan is. My team needs to shoot this guy here. Oh, he suppressed him. That's good. So what I'm actually doing is I'm shooting like above him. We shoot above him. We don't have to worry about his shield, right? Yep, there we go. We've got another rook on that side. We should probably try to actually go for the other. Okay, I'll try to go for this one here. Whoa! Oh, I couldn't suppress him. I don't want to use my reflector shield just yet. Yeah, he's struggling because he's got the ice rockets. Oh man, that was a lot of firepower on that rook. There was no ways he was going to hold that down. Yeah, let's go for this beacon here. Oh my gosh. Trying to get that Typhon back there. Oh my gosh, his health. Come on. Shooting above the shield. Yeah, by the way, did you guys catch my Shuranga with the Bulava? That's actually a lot of fun to play. I can run it now if you want. Hold on, let me just change a couple of things here first. What were we gonna run? Oh, we were gonna run Tyrans. Wait, why am I just not seeing it? Sometimes it's harder for me to see things in this mode because your weapon's actually showing a lot smaller. So you tend to like scroll past it. There we go. That Shuranga was a lot of fun to play. But it's not like... I mean, I would only run that like if you have a Shuranga already and you have those weapons. You might not have thought of that particular build. Then yeah, I would run it. But I don't know about just building that specific. Thank you, Run. Did someone say free donuts? By the way, what's your favorite donut? Just trying to see like what I'm gonna run here in terms of the other skill. Let's go with Master Gunsmith. One pulsar and 2 igniters. Yeah, but I don't recommend. It's a really bad build. Even if you max it out, like some players think if you run maxed out stuff, it's gonna make a difference. If the bad's build, it's like if the build is bad, rather it's bad. Like it doesn't matter whether you run it maxed out or not. So here's the thing. I don't know if you have thought about this. When you look at the range of this is 350, right? When you look at the range of this, it's 600. So basically, if you're playing on a mobile device, it's going to be harder to pull off this build because you'll be firing your top weapon, which is 600. And then when you get close enough, you'll be firing this. You're so focused on the different ranges and fighting that way that you would lose focus on the actual battle, like your 1v1, because you're trying to calculate the difference in range. I don't know if that makes sense. So to run 3 igniters makes more sense because you know automatically that you have to get within 350. So you don't have to worry. You're not thinking about the extra range, whether you're close enough, you know, or far enough to fire it. You'll naturally move in once you hit that 350, you know, and then you're more focused on the actual fight. If you're more focused on the actual fight, the chances of you winning that fight is a lot higher. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but that's the reason why you don't want to switch up your ranges. Thank you, Dominic. For new content, Adrian talks food. Yes, we can do the ultimate organ. I think I actually ran that in a recent video. I know I had that build in my hangar at one point. I'm gonna start with this one because this is the weakest build. I just gotta figure out. Okay, so this is so hard to run this. I'm just gonna go at 350, I think, because 2 of my weapons are 350, so I might as well just focus on that. But this is a bad build, so I'm just telling you ahead of time. If I do a lot of damage, it's only because I got close enough and I managed to... Yeah, that guy's got... Gonna have to drop down here. Maybe I can get this guy. Yeah, so the damage that this is doing, that's actually all the igniters that's really doing the damage. Yep, I'm dead. I can't engage that. There was a guy over here somewhere. This one here. Trying to corner shoot him. But he's gonna get me though. There's a guy to my left too. I might get him actually. I don't know. Yeah, we got him. That was a tough because I only had one igniter. I had to corner shoot. Oh shoot, the guy blinded me. Wait, where's that guy that blinded me? Behind? Just trying to hold this beacon down. I need help from my teammates against this guy here. I'm gonna lose my Mars. Whoa! What the? I think I sent him flying. We've got a guy in our spawn. I'm just watching that they have a Lucid, or a Rook rather, on that right side, which I want to attack. You know, one of the weaknesses of this build I'm noticing now, it takes longer to charge up the mothership, and that's crucial for that build that I'm running on here. If I had the Sonic, the other one, it would have made a huge difference. Or even actually the ice rockets, I think, might have made a difference. Okay, so we can't... I don't know. Well, actually, wait, we can fight this. I'm actually trying to drag them away from center, because this way if we can buy some more time. Yeah, I want them to follow me. It's more just to buy more time so that we can run the beacon bar down. What is the question? The question hasn't been announced yet. The more you guys ask, the later the giveaway will happen. I'm out. You want Mugi from my giveaway? Did you end up getting the Mugi? I'm actually kind of tempted to use the ice rockets on here and see. So these weapons can work, but you will notice the biggest difference, you can't charge up your mothership as quickly, and you kind of need that. So maybe if you did like a combination of Evora and that, it might work a little bit better. My first 24-hour stream. There's always going to be those that are very impatient, and the ones that are very impatient, I usually make them. The more they ask, I just delay things even more. So we're getting toxic in the chat. By the way, guys, if you're toxic, I will just ban you, and then you have no ways of entering my giveaway at all. So you can take that route if you want. So by all means, do that. You're just shooting yourself in the foot. Those are the first 2 warnings I gave in the chat. Next warning is actually a ban. It's not a warning. Have I seen the Grim Venetius? I actually haven't played any Frontiers at all. When I saw, like, basically when I saw how this game was being handled, I decided not to play Frontiers anymore. I already voiced my opinion to Pixonic in their chat. Five-day stream. A lot of players are not going to win. Well, that's better for you. Your odds increase. He never listens to others other than Titan what he sees in chat. I don't know what you mean by that. Hey, Joel. Hold on. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do is, hold on, we're gonna do it this way. This way I don't have to deal with the others in the chat who are annoying me. We'll do the giveaway later on. So now only the paid members can talk. I'll release the chat later on when I do the giveaway. Yeah, this is better. This way, if you want to chat, you know, you have to be a member, and the giveaway is open to everyone, but I'm only going to go through the rules later on when I'm ready. Crisis Reaper, yeah, Ramiro, I would have actually killed that guy, but I was watching the chat. That's why I wasn't moving, so obviously it's easier to kill me. There, Ramil. There's your Crisis Reaper. Bye-bye. Oh, jeez, this guy fired into my shield. How much damage am I gonna do to him? That's just my built-in weapon, guys. I'm not even firing my orcans yet. That's crazy. I mean, can I kill him? Holy jeez, I did. I actually ended up killing the guy. We just gave up all our beacons though. Wow, that guy just fired all into my shield. We wiped out a full ether basically. The only reason why I lost a little bit more health was because his buddy spawned in. I don't actually think I've tried bacon on donuts before. Like, I've had a meal with bacon and then donut after it, but not actually like the bacon on the donut. Hey, Mac. Those rockets are there. Yeah, the ultimate orcans are actually pretty good. I mean, the pulsars, I tried the pulsars. I mean, they're okay, but I don't know. We're not gonna give our home... Did we give away our home beacon? We might have. This guy's gonna kill me. Ooh, yeah, we did. Oh my gosh, what the... Well, this guy's charging my nuclear amp up, which is nice. Bacon goes on everything. Apparently so. No, I've honestly never tried bacon on a donut. Maybe I just thought that was kind of weird. I mean, maybe it is good. I don't know. Probably is. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get that Favnia there. Whoa! Oh my gosh, he just popped. His brother showed up to the battle. Wait, what's he have now? Oh, this guy's got shield breaker. Oh! Oh my. Holy jeez. I'm in trouble. There's too many of them here. And I'm getting shot in the back too. No! Jeez. That built-in weapon's actually very strong. I didn't realize until this game. Like, I know it's pretty strong, but it's actually very strong. You can get the other team to charge you up. Oh my gosh. I mean, let's go for this guy. Looks like he would like to shoot me. He's still shooting. Can I get within range of this one? Good grief. That's crazy. He's already down to his last stand. It's been triggered. Oh my gosh. Gotta back away. Gotta hide quick. Hold on. If I can actually move in front. He's deciding whether he should worry about me or the luchador that's in front of him. He just got smoked. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get this one here. We almost got him. Jeez. Oh my gosh. This build actually did really well. But you see the difference between this one, the Pulsar, and like that combo? It's easier for me to manage my 1v1 battles because I don't have to worry about the extra range. It makes it a lot easier to play. Holy jeez. Oh my gosh. That guy just got cooked. Barbecued. Holy jeez. I didn't think that was going to do that much damage. Honestly, that build. Thanks, Mag. I'm just going to call you Mag for short. Thanks, Mag. Should you go blast shotguns or Sonic for your invader? I think I would use blast shotguns. Because we're dealing with a lot of... First of all, we're dealing with a lot of links. And they move very quickly. Sonic weapons, if you miss your shots... so you know when you fire your entire clip, how things slow down? You have that interval between the shots slows down quite significantly. With blast shotguns, you don't really have that problem. You will fire your entire clip and then you will reload and then you can fire your full clip again. So I think just because of that, I would probably go blast shotguns if I was given that choice. The most damage to high resistance bots. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Like I think one of the biggest surprises with this kind of build, I remember when I was running, I think it was the Typhon, but also the Favnir. When I was running test, but most of the Typhon, when I ran into a Scarus, I was actually quite surprised at how much damage I was doing to that Scarus. If you compare it, especially to like the Venom, the Venom you would think because of the corrosion that it would actually eat away at the Scarus, but I think these flamethrowers actually did more damage. I know the damage output is a lot higher too, and they also charge up the nuclear amp. So if you're running this module over here, it will charge it up a lot quicker. Okay, so we're going to be doing the giveaway now. I think I should always do this when I do like giveaways and stuff. I think I should just do members chat. And then when I do the actual giveaway, I'll release a chat. Yeah, things were getting really toxic fast. I put a couple of viewers on timeout. But if I see them in the chat again, I'll just do a complete ban. And that way they don't win anything on my channel. So that just makes my life a lot easier that way. But hold on a second. So I'll go through the rules and then what I'll do is I will release a chat for everyone and everyone can enter. Okay, so first of all, we're going to go through what is being given away. So 100 of these Ophion robots. So I'm going to be giving away 100 of these. This giveaway is open to all platforms. So you could be on iOS, Android, Steam, My Games, Amazon. Did I miss any other? I think that covers every platform. So it doesn't matter which platform you're on, you can enter. Trying to think if there's anything else that I missed. Yeah, it is 100% free. You don't have to pay for anything for this this giveaway. I don't pay. Oh, before I actually get into the rules, because this has been happening over the last couple of my giveaways. Sometimes there's someone that's pretending to be me. What they do is they say that you want a prize and to contact them via Telegram. That is not me, just so that you know. I never ask for any personal information. The only thing that I'm going to ask for will be your pilot ID, but I'll explain how that's all going to work. Okay, so yeah, if you see anyone saying that you won, you need to hand over, like, anything related to Telegram or any other weird messaging. I don't do it that way. Okay, so for the rules, in order to enter, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, make sure that you leave a thumbs up, share this live stream with your friends, And this is the most important part. You need to include this in your answer, because if you don't include it, your entry won't count. So how many Ophions did I have in my Hangar? I mean, you can see it here. I'm not going to say what it is, but how many Ophions did I have in my Hangar? Make sure that you include your pilot ID and your platform with your answer as one comment. Now, you have 2 chances to enter. You can enter in the live chat. And also, when the stream is done, you can enter in the comment section. Okay, so I'm going to be choosing winners from both. And also, the winners are going to be announced August 2nd, which is next Wednesday, in a pinned comment under this live stream and also under that video. Okay, so I'm gonna release a chat right now, so everyone can enter. Hold on, I'll do this. I have a bit of a slow mode, but that's okay. So I think that should work. Now everyone can enter. You don't recommend shock trains? Yeah, shock trains, you have the really bad reload. I don't think I would ever run those weapons again. Well, I can't. I mean, they would have to give it a significant buff. Okay, so that should be pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, I'm pretty clear with my rules. I don't really... I mean, I used to actually do it, like I said, with the Google documents, and some players were actually complaining, but then I told them, but the problem is, so for example, today when I was streaming, you know, there were a couple of viewers who were really toxic. If I were to ban them because they're being toxic, if I did it through the Google Forms, those players can actually enter through the Google Form. And I was thinking about this. I was like, wait a minute. These guys are going to... It gives them even more reason to be toxic. So that's why I'm changing it back to what I had before. Oh, and also the winners are going to be announced on August 2nd. Okay, so what we can do now is, while you guys are doing that... I can do a Q&A. So there was a question, what are the best weapons for the Luchador right now? I think these weapons, the Vor and the Veyron, are the best. Also, guys, if you want me to do a video kind of covering this build, let me know, and I can do a video on that, because quite a few have asked me, so I might end up having to do a separate video on how to make the Luchador like super strong. Some have asked me about like the other Titans, which I might do, but I'll have to experiment with them. Okay, so I don't think I see any other questions. Lynx is the Lynx, the best setup for the Lynx. A lot of top players are running the Lynx with stake weapons. I kind of like Redeemers, and I also like the Glory weapon. For different reasons though. It depends on like what I'm going up against. So like the Glory weapon I like because of the burst damage, but also the lockdown. But I think I would run that probably more in like solo play. You know, because there might be a player that's trying to go for your beacon, for example, or they're attacking. You can at least lock them in place. If they don't have anti-control or immune amplifiers, you can lock them in place with that weapon, and it's great at that. Redeemers, I love this build in particular because it's really good at charging up your mothership. So if you are running like, say, Paladin, you can charge up the Paladin very quickly, and you can keep on applying it, which is helpful because, you know, if you've lost quite a bit of health, you can build up that health back again because it recovers great damage. And if you're running a durability extender, which I have on here, you're going to give it even more health. So you could actually end up with more health than when you started if you're running this combination here. Have I tried links with the cestus? I have, but I wasn't really too impressed by it. I think the damage output of this is actually a lot higher. Like this build and glory is a lot better than the cestus. But I have tried it. I've also tried hammer, puncher. I'm trying to think like what other. Yeah, hammer, puncher. Let's see. I think I tried even Glacier. I tried Incinerator too in Avalanche. I tried Bane, Devastator, Viper. Yeah, I tried like pretty much a lot of the builds. But in general, yeah, I tried Decay too. In general, when it comes to like something like this bot, you know you're going to probably be playing at close range. You know, it's a close range. Mostly because if you look at the built-in weapon, it's 300 meters. So if you want to use that executioner ability, you need to be close to your opponent, right? You can't be like 1100 meters away. It's not gonna work that way. So being that you are close range, you got to use close range weapons, and generally close range weapons tend to outperform medium and long range in damage per minute. Just think of it this way, you know, more risk, more reward kind of thing. You know, high risk, high reward. So if you're trying to get close to your opponent, that's higher risk. But also, at the same time, those weapons will give higher reward for you getting that close. That's why they do more damage. I think you mean Calamity. Yeah, I tried those. The only problem with that is, being that we have so many links right now, I guess if you had this pilot, it would help because you can see things in stealth. But the thing is, you need to get close to them and you need to lock on. And if both sides are moving very quickly, you're probably going to end up losing that lock. And you need to also get close to them too. I've even tried this with the Reaper weapon. I mean, it was okay. But I, in all honesty, prefer Redeemers over Reaper. What weapons would I prefer on the Fenrir? I haven't run the Fenrir in a while. I think I would probably gravitate towards... Well, I would try out the Sonic build, but like I said, we're seeing a lot of links, so I don't think I would use necessarily that. I have tried Ember and Igniter, but when I run that build, I use Paralysis to help with the lock. I would use Hammer. Hammer and Mace is probably one that I would look at. If I was using it more for like range, and probably something like Hazard and Decay. I've tried the Harpoon weapons. They work really good with this with the Kestrel. Trying to think like what other builds I would run on there. Yeah, I haven't run the Fenrir in a while, so I'd have to run it again. Yeah, quite often when I'm testing builds and stuff, I will run what I think might work, and then based on the games I played, I start adjusting things, and that could be anything from even like the modules, maybe the setup itself I wasn't really happy with, and then I'll try something else. Oh, thank you, Enchanted. Thank you for becoming a recruit ranked member. Let me just put the screen up right now because there might be some viewers that just dropped by wondering how do you enter. So I am going to be giving away 100 Ophion robots. This giveaway is 100% free, open to all platforms. It is sponsored by Pixonic. So thank you, Pixonic. And in order to enter, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, make sure that you leave a thumbs up, share this live stream with your friends. And the most important part, when you do enter, make sure that you answer the question, how many Ophions did I have in my hangar in this live stream? And then you can include your pilot ID in your platform. Okay, so make sure that you do answer that question, because if so what I do is I use a random comment picker If it chooses you and I see your answer, you didn't answer the question, you don't get the prize. And you'd be surprised how many. Like, I think the last giveaway, there was probably maybe about 300 or 400 who entered, but they didn't answer the question. That's the whole point. Oh, and also the winners are going to be announced next Wednesday. So in a pinned comment under this live stream. So make sure that you save the link for this live stream. And if you don't, you know, that video on Wednesday when I post it, that will also have the list of the winners too. In the pinned comment, of course. If you enter in the live chat and the comments, do you have twice? Yeah, you can enter that way. You can enter once in the live chat, and then when the live stream is done, you can enter in the comment section. Don't spam though, because what viewers don't understand is when they repeat themselves multiple times, sometimes YouTube actually picks this up and it will block you. So if it blocks you, I actually don't see your comment. Right, so if I don't see your comment, then, well, how are you gonna win? So just post it like once. What weapon should you use on your Shuranga? The Veyron's really good. If you have... Okay, so I was running this build, which maybe I should have run it today, but this can work against the Rook. Okay, but I would not level this up specifically unless, of course, you already had these weapons and stuff. You might want to consider running it. I still think it makes more sense to like level up something like Veyron, because those weapons, the sonic weapons, you can use on things like Luchador and stuff. And I think in terms of the longevity of those types of weapons, it tends to be better than these weapons here. Because like, there's only a couple of builds where I would actually run, you know, these. The Shuranga is one of them, and maybe the Miromets. I might kind of mess around with maybe the Heimdall and like the Nodens, but I think this one and the Miromets are more likely to. But when it comes to the sonic weapons, I can run that on a number of different builds. Is the Ophion good? No, I wouldn't run Orkans. I know I have the ultimate Orca on here, but these weapons are like an improved version of Orkan. I don't think I would use the regular Orkans. If you're gonna take that route, I think instead of using Orkan, if you have Tyrans, I think I'd go with Tyrans instead. But also don't level it up too much, because there are a lot of better options. Like Hazard work really well. Even Igniters work really well. Do I know if there's gonna be a big... You mean this this giveaway? I don't know. Sorry, I can't. I mean, there might be one for the other channels, but not on mine. Thank you, Mag. Is Reaper gonna get nerfed? It's not like it's broken right now. There's no talk of a nerf. I know players will talk about it, but I haven't seen anything in like Pixonic's chat yet. That doesn't mean that they won't do it. Like, you know, it really depends on the numbers, I guess. Which weapons should you use for the new Rook? Okay, so there's two builds that you're going to see a lot of the top players run. Some actually don't mind using these weapons here, but I think the Sonic, so these ones here. I think there's actually only 2 that I would consider at this point. But this is more because if I was to play in a squad game against like strong players, I would either use these weapons, so the Vora Veyron, or I would use the ice rockets, so the Oxy and the Argon. I think those are the only 2 I would use if I was going up against very strong players. If you're in the lower leagues, so we're talking about like expert, maybe expert and lower, then I would consider like the Mahavajra and the Vajra. But you typically want like shotgun, you know, or like these rockets. Because remember, when you go into flight, you are going to be moving towards your opponent, and that is when you want to do a lot of damage, and typically those will be all close range weapons. Like you wouldn't, for example, use blinding weapons. It wouldn't make any sense. Retaliate. School. I haven't actually tried retaliators, so I can't really comment on that. I did do a video with the Menos and the squalls, and I wasn't really impressed by the squalls themselves. We're talking about maxed out squalls. Basically all the pilot skills I could make to make it strong, and I wasn't impressed with it at all. So I mean, I'm leaning more towards retaliators, but then again, I can't really say because I would have to test it, because that might even be worse. I don't know. Also, you have the reload to work with too. Thank you, Mag. You had a luchador running from your Reaper Bulwark. That's actually surprising, because I know it can cut through the reflector shield, but 2 Reapers, I mean, it does okay damage. That luchador must have been a weak one though, because I know like if I was going up against a Bulwark with like the luchador I had today, I wouldn't be running from that Bulwark. It would be the other way around, I think. Will this be like before, where you do the giveaway twice in the stream? What do you mean twice? Will I be doing like another 100? Maybe. Like, I might do it in a video. We'll see. Like I said, I'm very hesitant to do things like giveaways and stuff now with this game, just because of the like what's going on. Also, speaking of which, I did do a community post yesterday on my channel, basically asking you guys, and I know this is kind of like not really tied to the giveaway and stuff, but basically asking you guys if you would prefer I do another game or I continue doing War Robots and possibly War Robots Frontiers content. I did a poll. If you are already like familiar with my channel, if you could please answer or at least do that poll, because it will help me out, and that will determine like probably the future of my channel as well. Because if I end up moving to another game, then there won't be any more giveaways and stuff. He was just fleeing. It's kind of like when I was recording. What was I? I think I was recording this build. It wasn't. Actually, it was a slightly different build, but it was close to what I have now. That rook was running from me. He couldn't kill me, and then he realized maybe he shouldn't engage, and he kept running. Where's the poll? It's on the community tab of my channel. If you have your notifications turned on, then you will be able to see it. So if you go to, like, you know, when you go to a YouTube channel, you can go to the About tab. I have one for, there should be one for community. So if you click on that, you will see like my latest like poll. You don't watch War Robots Front even for the other creators. Yeah, I know when I was doing Frontiers, not really many were interested. I do live streams on Fortnite, but I do that on another channel. I do it on the Zoopy Loop one. The pilot skills for which? The Luchador? Is the Luchador too powerful Diamond League? I don't think I would really gauge things on it should be too powerful Diamond League. I mean, if you're tanking, you shouldn't be doing that, but if it works in Champion League, then it should be working in Diamond League. The reason why players run this in Champion League is because it's strong, so I don't think the league makes any difference. Thanks, Venetius. Oh, my pilot skills for Luchador. This is what I have right now. Not sure if I'm quite set on these skills, but they definitely do help a lot. So, for example, there's actually 3 skills that I found helped a lot with this. Wonder Worker. So there's 2 Wonder Worker skills, like one when you use your jump and one when you apply the reflector shield. I have Mechanic on here as well. But I think what I might do this week, I might actually cover this in more details because a lot of players have been asking me about this Luchador build. Like, why does it not die and like what's the secret? So maybe I might do that. Retro Crisis, I don't know. Could I do a live stream with Manny? I have actually done one with Manny before, where we had like the developers and the YouTubers. What should you put on the angler right now? You have redeemers. I'd have to run it. I think one of the ones that I might consider, like if I were to test out the angler, something like Hammer Cudgel. I have tried actually Glory with the needle weapons, and that was actually pretty decent. I know it's a bit of an odd combo, but it actually does work. I'm trying to think like what other... Sometimes I need to put the bot in my hanger because then I can actually scroll through like the weapons and see. And I usually start like with the... I think I have actually tried Glacier and even Rhyme, and that was kind of decent because of the burst damage. I don't think I would use the grenade launchers. I think I tried that before and I didn't really like it. The Talon and the Claw were nerfed, so I don't think I would use that. Yeah, I think probably something like Hammer and Cudgel. I think that's where I would start with. But again, I haven't run the Angler really much. I'd have to run it, and then I would have to go through my my builds. Am I going to be spending my gold for the new on the baby account? Yeah, I think I might, but I'm going to actually purchase things like modules first. Speaking of which, there's probably going to be a baby account video tomorrow. I was busy working on that. Thanks, Mag. Chase the loot for 2 minutes. Teammates chasing a Loki. Yeah, I don't know why. Like sometimes, so when I watch like players play, and then they like complain like how they're losing games, and then I watch some of them. Like I've actually watched live streams like of smaller channels where they were saying like how much they lose. But there's an enemy Loki. He's pushing beacons, and the whole team's chasing after him. I'm like, why are you? Like, I don't know. Why do they do that? Why not just one person sit on a beacon? If you each one sits on a beacon, the Loki can't really do much. And if it engages, it's kind of making itself vulnerable, right? Because you can kill it. So just sit on a beacon, everyone on a different beacon that you have, and the Loki's been neutralized. He can't do anything. So he's running around like a fool, while his teammates are getting like basically slaughtered. That's what the strong clans do, by the way. That's how they deal with Lokis. They just there's one player on each beacon, and they just sit there and they kill his teammates, and he's running around. Well, he can't get any beacons because you're on the beacon. They don't go chasing around 4 guys chasing the Loki to try to kill it. That doesn't make any logical sense. Because by doing that, you're leaving all your beacons open. So now you're losing on 2 fronts because that Loki has created so much like, you know, the whole focus is on the Loki, and his teammates are capturing all the beacons, and then they're wiping you out on top of that because you're so focused on that one Loki. Are the incinerators? No, I wouldn't use, because remember, with the Angler, you're trying to take out your opponent close range because of the blinding. You could try Sonic. I mean, Sonic's still kind of decent. Hi, Puna. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for the stream, guys. Before I get going, thank you very much to Dark Warrior, Lone, Smiley, Togi, Dominic, Kine, Jack, Goose, and Frederick for helping to moderate today's live stream chat. Much appreciated. If they have YouTube channels, make sure to check them out as well. Also, thank you very much to... Is it Fifi? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you so much. Thank you to King, to Rock, to Gunner, to Dominic, to the Run Clan, Mag, Enchanted. I'm just going down the list here. Thank you so much, guys, for your donations, for your memberships. Much appreciated. It really helps the channel out. If any of them have YouTube channels, make sure to check them out as well. And if you happen to just drop by today's live stream, wondering what is being given away and how do you enter and stuff like that, I'm going to go over the rules very quickly here. So 100 of these Ophion robots are going to be up for grabs. And I might do another 100 in another video, but for now I'm going to do it just this live stream. This giveaway is 100% free, open to all platforms. It is sponsored by Pixonic, so thank you, Pixonic. Okay, so you can be on any platform. It is 100% free. Before I get to the rules, just one thing as well. This is more of a warning because there's been someone who's been trying to impersonate me. I think it's like bots or something, but basically they tell you, you know, they say that you want something and, you know, they ask you to contact them via Telegram. That is not me. If you see that, let me know so I can ban them and block them on my channel, because that's not how... I never ask for any private like information. I don't ask for that stuff. I only ask for your pilot ID. So before I get to the rules here, let me just put that up on the screen. So here's the rules on how to enter. Make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure that you leave a thumbs up, share this live stream with your friends, and also answer the question, how many Ophions did I have in my hangar today for this live stream? Be sure to include your pilot ID and your platform with your answer as one comment. And you can also enter, in the live stream chat. Also, once the stream is done, in the comment section. So you have 2 chances to enter. Please no spamming as well. Okay. And the winners are going to be announced August 2nd, which is next Wednesday, in a pinned comment under this live stream, and also under, in the pinned comment under that video. I'm not sure what that video is going to be about yet. Haven't planned that far out. But yeah. So that's pretty much all the rules, and also when the winners are going to be announced. Also, good luck. And I think, with that said, if this is the first time you happen to drop by my YouTube channel, my live stream, I hope you enjoyed today's live stream featuring the Ophion. And make sure that you enter the giveaway and you follow the instructions. Once again, as I said, good luck. And with that said, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe. And until the next live stream, I'll catch you guys later. Cheers, guys.